It's just part of his DNA, and Canuck fans certainly remember him playing in the playoffs here in Vancouver, but he's a Bruin, and he's a big bad one.
Morgan Geekie was in, hit the post. Geekie, who hasn't scored since he scored against the Canucks in that game two Saturdays ago in Boston. A great chance early in this one, but the puck stayed out, being tied up by Mason Lohrei. Now there's a lead pass and a breakaway. David Pastrnak in alone. Stopped by Kevin Lankinen. Bruins break in. Geekie 2-on-1 with Elias Lindholm. Morgan Geekie to the net. Lankinen knocked it down with the glove.
It's almost like a shootout opportunity there. Get to that in a moment with Lankinen. Here's Geekie coming in. He's got real estate.
Eyssimont gave it away. Carlson steals. He shoots, and Swayman, challenging, top of the crease, makes the save after Mikey Eyssimont put one on a tee. Came in 9 behind Nathan MacKinnon, who has scored his 35th, so it's now a 10-goal advantage. Here's a chance in front, a rebound attempt. Here's Drew O'Connor, who's up to 10 goals on the season. He and Sherwood combined have 27, and then you add David Camp with a couple. And he's 73.6% in his last 6 games. Zed William shoots the puck in from center. Here's Elias Pettersson spinning off the boards with a wrist shot. Kicked out by Swayman. The center fan on it. Now he throws it across. Picked off by Evander Kane. Canucks have 4 to center. Kane in on the left wing. Goes across. Sherwood might have ticked the outside of the post as he tried to beat Swayman stick side. Now Besser with a drive. Swayman knocks it down.
You've seen how they back up in the neutral zone and just take away any more of passing lanes.
Arvidsson stop, rebound. What a play by Sassone. Arvidsson gets the loose puck, feeds back to the blue line. Arvidsson, Hampus Lindholm. Now Victor Arvidsson again. Just over 2.5 minutes to go in the 4-minute power play. There's a sharp angle shot by Middlestat that was stopped by Kevin Lankinen. Fraser Minten at the blue line. Steves into the middle. Minten scores in his hometown. First time as an NHLer back in Vancouver. And Fraser Minten on a power play makes it 1-0 Boston.
You'll see Minten, he's up high. He's going to come down low between the hash marks. After he moves the puck, presents his stick. Going to get it right here, pull, spin around the hips, and then snap it past Lankin, who was just a little bit deep in the blue with the screen in front for Arvidsson. And a dangerous Bruins power play.
Curtis wants me to add one more note because we overlooked Arshdeep Bains, who scored in this building for the home team.
Good add-on.
That's funny. My favorite part of the Bill Guerin experience was the number of players he called who didn't answer.
Yeah.
As he missed the puck, as he was being checked by Fraser Minten in front. Good start for the Canucks here in the second period, trailing 1-0. Carlson again. Phil Hronek puts one in front, tipped in by Elias Pettersson. Swayman doesn't like something. He was in conversation with referee Graham Skilliter.
A depth deflection. You can see the stick behind Swayman. Not sure how much that's bothering him or the battle between DeBrusk and McAvoy. But this is a shot pass that goes off Pettersson's leg. Oh, his skate, pardon me, he thought it was a little higher. 5-hole. Whatever stick that is will knock down.
Here's Hampus Lindholm in. Again, they have to deal with a discarded stick. Long shot attempt. Rebound. Lankin in a stick save off Elias Lindholm. Puts the puck back to the end boards. Bruins get it there. Corrali. Wilander. Pettersson again. To the goal line. DeBrusk up to Elias Pettersson. Wilander. Pettersson. Sherwood in front. DeBrusk missed the puck, but he's able to get it back to the blue line to Phil Hronek. Hronek to Bouillon. Kane, wrist shot, blocker saved by Swayman. Kane tried to get it around to Hronek. That's intercepted. Sent down the ice by Sean Corrali.
Anytime you can get the puck moving from the half wall to the point to the far side, you're going to pull the penalty killers away from their structure, and Kane with a good shot.
That's the only one the Canucks registered on that power play. Here's Ratu with a shot, gloved by Swayman. Ratu gets the puck ahead to Höglander. just got away from him. Lohrei sends it the other way to David Pastrnak. Puts one to the middle, and a shot stop like it in. It's underneath him. Fraser Minten, but he couldn't move the puck down the ice. Bruins keep it in. Pastrnak. McAvoy. Pastrnak attacking from the side. Tipped in. Might have hit Marcus Pettersson in the skate. We'll have to have another look as Pastrnak threaded it in front. It's either that or Lindholm's goal. But the Bruins have a second one on the power play, and they lead 2-1.
He's attracted some of the penalty killers, and then he whipped it right to the front of the net. Watch his eyes when he gets this puck back. He's looking at the slot, and then, boom, right to the front of the net. It's off the stick of Lindholm.
I think it went off both. Oh, no, you're right. Missed the skate completely. And Lindholm reaching past Pettersson. That was a play that plagued the Canucks early. Here's Elias Pettersson at wrist shot. Stopped by Swayman. In on the right wing. Delays. Tries a drop pass. Nobody home. Bruins break back. Asimov in on the right wing. Shoots. Lankinen out to challenge. Makes the save and falls on the puck. Sherwood under pressure finds Pettersson, who stick handles to some space on the sideboards. Fires down to Jake DeBrusk. Back up to Pettersson. DeBrusk brings it in front, then kicked it on goal. Swayman can't find it. It's behind him. And Hampus Lindholm shoveled it under his goaltender.
Here's DeBrusk. He's going to get it back, get closer to the net, spin, and try to jam it. That goes off the right pad of Swayman, who doesn't know that it's loose underneath him. And then he gets some help.
That was a good right pad save initially.
Yeah, you see the puck goes through him as his stick goes flying. And DeBrusk, watch, he tries to kick it with his back skate there, a little heel action. And with some help, Hampus Lindholm comes in there and puts it under.
Pettersson tried to center. Now Wielander at the line. Elias Pettersson. Tom Wielander shoots, kicked out. Oh, what a save by Swayman on DeBrusk. Looked like a sure goal. DeBrusk again looking for a tip. Swayman kicked that away, and Zadorov sends the puck down the ice.
Well, a chance on the power play. Here's the rebound, and DeBrusk, who's got 9 of his 10 goals this season with the man advantage, is trying to beat the pad and can't. Swayman settles up, and then good reaction there. When the Canucks had a power play late against Seattle in the second period and found a way to capitalize.
William keeps the puck in. Here's Hronek. Centering, deflected in. It's Linus Karlsson. May have put this in off Charlie McAvoy.
Puck battle, it was up for grabs, and the Canucks come up with it. Pass down and then to the front of the net, and it's off McAvoy, who's trying to check the stick of Karlsson, who's trying to shorten up. And McAvoy, in turning his back, it goes off his right skate. Swayman can't be in 2 places at once. It almost hit him.
10-0. John and Dave with the call of the third.
Their streak came to an end earlier today in Columbus. But it is crazy. Look at those standings. He's pretending like he's going to move the puck. But this is like football. He's just trying to draw the Canucks offside.
Yeah.
Now horn will sound. 60 minutes done.
Yeah, Matty Beniers, which is a fantastic move to seal it for the Kraken. And we'll see what these two teams can come up with here in overtime.
Ratsus had a tough night on the draw and now works his way back to the high slot. Pastrnak blocked. And the Canucks break out. Ogren trying to get away from McAvoy. Liam Ogren to the net. Stopped by Swayman. Fraser Minten. Mason Lohrei. Minten takes the drop pass. Sherwood trying to check him. Minten fights it off. Here's Pastrnak shooting. Glove save. Minten scores. Fraser Minten in his hometown. He got the opening goal of the night. And he wins it in overtime as the Bruins, with 19 seconds left, beat the Canucks 3-2.
Him wasn't sure where it was, but Fraser Minten, here's the puck battle I'm talking about, wins it and then goes to the net. And this just squeaks off of Lankinen. Minten near the blue paint. Bruins get the extra point.
Well, they won't likely make this into a movie, but this was certainly a Hollywood ending. Fraser Minten, first time in his hometown as an NHLer. He got the opening goal of the game on a power play.